He does. Very tidy bowler he is, and if he gets going in the right areas, it will be very tough for the batters. You know, the thing that I liked about Pakistan bowling lineup was the way they bowled, the channel they bowled at, the line and length. Then this game to learn.
And the sixes tally hasn't even started for Arshin Kulkarni, for someone who friends alongside him, 2 slips in place. And right on the money, Amir.
He always will be on target. That's what. Oh, nicely played. That is good wrist work by Arshin. That will give him the first boundary. Beautifully timed and placed.
First boundary for India. Once again, it's the line that has been a problem. Obaid not getting it right on the money. And easy pickings for Arshin. With the target beach. Not the best of his deliveries, very wayward, helped it on its way. Much needed boundary for India, and Arshin will ease the pressure in between a very, very correct over a grammatical error.
Yeah, Amir was not happy with the positioning of the fielder. He wanted him to be finer because this went finer. A better effort also was required because every run does matter. This is not going to be a high-scoring game, so every run you've got to.
It's the icons who are doing that. Oh, this one came back in and cut him in half again. Not from the intended part of the bat, neither the region he wanted, but the result exactly what he wanted.
Yeah, not comfortable at all. Change of angles for Ubaid Shah. Still seeming for him. I would still want him to go back over the wickets. Change of angle, look at that. This one coming in sharply. He was in no position, but very lucky that it didn't go straight to the wicket.
Straight down the leg side a little. Gentle push using Ubaid's pace against him like a judo move. Will get that for. What a battle, what a roller coaster this over has been so far with a ball to go.
Yeah, I got a little excited this time, Ubaid. Full up onto his leg stump and very great wrist work. The placement also. There was a fielder placed for that shot, but he had no hesitation playing it.
Driven exquisitely. Don't bother running for it. As it just about trickles down the ropes for a 4. That's what Arshin has been doing this morning. Not missing out on the... Fuller again had to reach out to this. And that's handsomely driven. Arshin is turning it on in the middle. And he is getting boundaries at ease.
This time he went around the wicket to bowl to Arshin. Maybe an attempt to rattle him. Change that line. But Arshin on top of it. Beautifully driven for that boundary. Look at that. Leaning into that drive. Beautifully played. Absolutely gorgeous written all over it.
There's a sense of lazy elegance in that shot, let me tell you. That one came in. Has it taken the edge? Up goes the finger. Amir gets his man. Pakistan are celebrating. Arshin has to depart. It's all happening here at the ICC Oval 1 ground.
Yep, the previous deliveries, I can tell you that Arshin had won the battle. But the end of it, Amir has won the war. Arshin departs after a well-made 24. The change of angle coming around the wicket, slicing him through and getting that inside edge. Arshin is looking at that inside edge of the bat. But I can tell you one thing. There was a brilliant move by Amir coming in around the wicket and ensuring that he and his team get the prized wicket.
What a comeback here by Amir. What a delivery. Just pulled the length slightly back. Got it to curve into the right-handed batter.
Edged and gone. He comes in and he strikes, and strikes also beautifully. The man who's amongst the wickets in the first game has started off with a wicket.
And they are celebrating, and why not? 2 quick wickets. Pakistan have pulled things back in their favour. But that shot was very ordinary. Fuller in length this time around. Just about closing the face of his bat. And a simple catch to the wicketkeeper. Oh yes. Nothing short actually. And look at that celebration. The emotions cannot be held, let me tell you. It's always going to run high. And this man continues from where he left. 6 wickets for 19 runs in the first match. And a wicket in his second over. In his second delivery of his very first over. Rudra Patel walks back for 2 in 11. India lose their second. It's 46 for 2. Sweeps it this time. Gets around it. That's a very fine shot under pressure. Against a run of play. Oh, effort, full marks. Intent, full marks. The execution just about lacking as Uday fetches the boundary. And this one comes after a while.
A very good cricket by Uday. Realizing that there is no fielder there. He's sweeping it, just using his pace also. And Obaid had to run from long way. From mid-wicket. He almost does well. Full marks for the effort, you have to say.
Availability of a hike is there, just like this, something like this, something unorthodox as well. This one's going to go for further.
Well, yeah, a poor line and punished. That is something that one has to be absolutely aware of. As a bowler, if you bowl anything down the leg side, you put 27 fielders on the onside and it will still find the boundary.
That's like a squad and more. That initial movement helped, and Adarsh has gone full throttle. I think that's in the backseat of one of the cars. 100 comes up for India, and in superb style indeed.
What a good looking shot there by Adarsh. He's settled, composed, and a fuller length delivery is literally like a birthday gift. You'll unwrap it with pleasure. That's what Adarsh did. Hit that shot and said thank you so much. And he sweeps and sweeps handsomely. The ball will race away towards the fence. 4 runs. Runs are coming in very comfortably for this Indian pair against the spinners. We said this a while back that this is the time when they will accelerate, and they have done that in some style.
It's a shot that he plays very naturally there, and he's worked really hard with Manish Sharma on picking the length while he plays the shot. Oh, he thinks he's taken it. Oh, it's given. It's given. There was an under edge. Who said footwork's only for the batters? The keepers have it too in taking catches. He's caught it between his legs.
Wow, what a wicket to get. And what a way to get. Saad Beg, this has to give it, you have to give it to him. He had that presence of mind. Look at that under edge. And some luck also. Definitely luck playing the part. And he was so excited because they wanted to break this partnership. And what a way to do it.
When was the last time? We'll talk about it. Adarsh Singh, 62 of 81 is an innings to remember. Oh, well, there's a little bit of helicopter to it, but no distance. That's excellently taken. Was a balancing act for a moment. The flamboyance of Mushir is not to be seen today. Zishan has picked up a wicket. The change works.
A great captaincy. That's why he was brought in. The wicket fell in the last over. They needed another one, so they had to bring their best chance. That's Zishan, and he has delivered. Not disappointed his captain. He will be disappointed. He just could not get that force behind it. Just could not quite time it properly also. And a very good catch. Very good catch. You have to give it to him. He judged it well. Brilliant. Brilliant for Pakistan. 2 wickets in 2 overs.
Maintained a calm demeanor in the middle. Driven handsomely once again in the gap. Look at the placement and timing on that. That races away for a 4. And Avanish continues to grow in this innings.
He looks so comfortable when he's driving. Watches the ball very early, gets to know what length, what line, and commits himself beautifully in that drive. And like you mentioned a while back, his approach also gives that little extra cushion to Uday, a bit easier to bat on. Banged it shot, pulled. The fielder coming underneath. And what a fabulous catch this is. Incredible visuals there. That catch, he had to run a mile. Completed it with a marathon.
The adrenaline rush not coming in handy here for Avanish. The rush of blood accounting for his wicket. Spectacular catch in the deep. Pakistan account for the 5th wicket. Avanish short but very encouraging stay comes to